Uh, Ederson's in goal. That's expected. Cancelo on one side and Zinchenko. Not that surprised. I thought it might be Walker, but yeah, that's fine. Now the bigger surprise is Laporte and Stones instead of Diaz. Laporte and Stones. That is surprise. No Diaz. He's on the bench.
Was unsure. It's injury fitness. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a minor injury.
Yeah, but he's on the bench. So yeah, that's something to see. That's fine. Rodrigo in defensive midfielder, Gundogan and Foden, and then Silva, Sterling, and Jesus.
For Spurs, pretty much what we expect. Kane is back. Obviously, he was back last week.
They
So Hugo Lloris. We got Ben Davis on the left and Tanganga on the right. Dyer and
That's a
Sanchez in the
surprise.
middle.
I didn't expect Tanganga to be on the thing because they've bought wingers. That's what didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because they've
In
bought
the
Doherty, they've bought who else did they buy there? Reguilon as well.
Doherty and Bergwijn as well.
Yeah,
Although, yeah. Anyway, Højbjerg and Dombele. And then
yeah,
Son, Lucas Moura, Eric Lamela, and Harry Kane up front.
yep.
So,
That's
yeah, I
expected.
agree. Tanganga, maybe he's just rotating the players.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
this is Tanganga is their third option player. That's what doesn't make sense to me. But
I
it
Another
would
one
be
is
interesting.
Sanchez instead of Toby Alderweireld.
No, but Sanchez,
But
he prefers Sanchez over Alderweireld anyway. Alderweireld hasn't played that
they
much.
even have Vinicius,
Yeah,
so that's another one they've got. They've got
yeah,
plenty
but
of
Carlos
options on the
Vinicius
bench.
doesn't play that much anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. Early days, but here we go. Jose Mourinho is. Why is he waiting for everyone to go? Oh, right, okay, to shake hands.
Yes, yeah, before the match.
Right, so they're on the pitch for me. I don't know where you're at or what link you
Just
clicked
showing me
on.
the lineup: João Cancelo, John Stones, Laporte,
Yeah,
Zinchenko,
okay, fine. We're at the same place then.
At Bernardo Silva now, and now Foden.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Phil Foden, Gabriel Jesus, and Sterling. Yep.
Their bench as well looks sick. They've promoted
I mean,
one
City's bench
kid.
always looks sick. City's bench is another team, and we got. I mean, Tottenham Spurs
Yes.
bench is also good. You know, we've got plenty of options.
Yeah.
So depending on how first
What do you
half
think about
dynamics turn
a
out to
player
be,
who
he
gets
might
paid
even decide
three
to
or
bring
four
on
hundred
like
k a week?
Eric Lamela.
What do you
What?
think of a person who is being paid 3 or 400k a week to not even make the bench?
Who are you talking about?
Uh, Mr. Bale, Gareth Bale.
All right, yeah.
So let me turn off the heater. Just
Gareth Bale truly, really only came back for the sake of it.
yeah, because he
He did
wasn't
come
getting
back.
anywhere at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I
And
might give this a
and
go.
none of the big teams will probably going to take him in the Premier League.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
then
interesting.
why
Gareth
didn't
Bale
why
at
didn't he
one
could have
stage
just
was linked to United, but
it
United
was.
said no, thank you.
But I'm just thinking, well, he could have gone to America. You know, those they will happily take him on.
Yeah, but
He's he still he still might after a couple
yeah,
of seasons
he's
here.
only 32, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully, I'm
But
right.
it's better to go there and play in the less competitive environment over there than to
Oh,
sit on
sorry,
the bench.
I'm wrong. Bale is 31.
What? That was 32. Thought it was going to
No,
be
he's
33 this
31.
year.
No, he's going to be 32 this year.
Yeah, too many
Let's
injuries
try.
when he was at Madrid. That's why.
Yeah.
Here we go. Etihad. Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay. That's okay. Where's my favorite one? I'm just trying other links just to see because they are just kicking off for me now. So just trying to see if there is any other faster links. Okay, you might hear that sound a lot more today.
What is that?
Cooker whistle, pressure cooker. They're taking the knee for me.
Yeah. I put Son on the bench in my fantasy team.
Yeah, same. He's on my bench. I was close to using
Yeah, I
triple
played him at
captain.
the start, and then I had a rethink, and then I put in 4 defenders, and I put Son on the bench for the last one.
Same,
So,
same. I
but then
put
the
four
last
defenders
one,
as well.
so I think I put Mitchell Palace on the bench. He didn't play, and I'm good, just in case. But they got beaten 3-0 anyway. They didn't play, and my second one is Antonio. So if one of my players don't play, then it will be Antonio coming on for his player points. Right. Anyway, we are underway.
Hmm.
What are you predicting?
I am predicting a good score. 3-1 City.
3-1 to City. You don't think they'll keep a clean sheet?
No, because they don't have Diaz.
I guess that's a fair point. But then they're still solid.
Yeah.
They are
Manchester
absolutely
City have
solid.
a week next week.
Stones in form. Zinchenko in form. Cancelo in form. Edison always seems to be in form. Who was
Ooh,
your
first
captain?
shot. Sterling.
Yeah, they've got a double game week as well. So
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
got
exactly. I was
Spurs
gonna
now
triple captain
and
him.
Everton like a
I was
few
gonna
days.
triple captain him, but I wasn't sure. So I'm like, nah, that's
Captain
fine.
who?
Sterling triple captain him.
I mean, no one would blame you if you did that, but it would be a bit ambitious considering it's against Spurs and Everton.
Uh, no, the second game isn't against Everton. Oh, is it?
What? Who am I?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Sorry,
thought it
sorry,
was.
sorry, sorry. Yeah, it is Everton. Yeah, yeah, my bad.
I think it's away.
Yeah, as well.
Is it
Yeah, that's
Goodison
true.
Park?
True. I know who my captain's going to be next week.
Who?
Bamford.
Is that a game week as well? Double.
Yeah, double game week.
Yeah,
And my vice will be Bruno
he's
against
doing
Newcastle.
well. I can't remember what I did, whether I kept him on or not. I hope I did.
I'm thinking of getting Rafinha in. Rafinha has been doing really well, and then switching
Rafinha,
Bamford
yeah.
to
He can
switching
be that
Bamford.
midfield player that you have only a little bit of money, you can't get any of the big names. So who
Mm.
would you get? He can be that player,
Yeah,
definitely.
but
But
right
then
now
again,
my strikers
have
are
you not
like that,
got
right?
Gundogan?
Yeah, I have Gundogan.
Okay, so he's that at the moment. He is that player,
Mm.
the one who's cheap, fairly cheap, for a quality midfielder, and who's also in form.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly,
red hot form
100%.
right now.
Um,
Arguably the best midfielder in the league at the moment. At the moment.
but see, the overall City's performance is, I think City, you have to have three players from City because it looks like, I don't want to, I hope I jinx it, but City are going to win the league at this rate.
Hmm.
Ooh, that pass was sick.
They have pretty much sealed it. Okay, but if they get these 2 victories, one against Spurs and then Everton,
No, they have next
it's
four or
done.
five games which are difficult.
They are difficult, but like think about it. This is Spurs right now against Jose Mourinho,
Yeah,
and then
but
Everton after that, and both teams are actually doing all right. Spurs not so much all right,
mm,
but this is still Spurs and Mourinho with his defensive football, and Everton who are again great manager and another great side. So if Pep can pull off victories, like convincing victories, then it's done, isn't it? It's sealed.
Yeah, the next 4 game weeks are so this one, then Everton, Arsenal, West Ham, and United.
Yep.
And they still have 2 games that they need to play, which is Wolves and
Yeah.
Southampton.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's
Mm. But what's the maximum number of points they can get? Ooh. They were just showing the other day what the impact of João Cancelo has been, and he's been so influential.
yeah, absolutely. He's everything that Pep likes.
And
He's a solid
have you
defender. He
noticed?
can run. He can
It
handle the
took
ball.
Pep
He can put in crosses, and he's even scored.
it took Pep a while, but have you noticed that? Uh, sorry. Have you noticed? Now, Barca, they have started playing tiki-taka football just like Barca did.
Yep. No, I don't know about it took him a while. The only thing is, like, he was doing it from the first season he got here, especially the season that they won 2 seasons ago. It's the fluidity.
Mm.
Now that he's got his, like, for
Players,
example, Vincent Company wasn't really the best at it, but
yeah,
he's been phased out. I mean, yeah, he's gone now, and
mm,
with the players that he's got with the defenders, so everyone can join in with that tiki taka. So every
yeah,
now and then you would have
100%.
one player maybe who could be considered the weak link in terms of tiki taka football, but or just that fluidity in passing. But now every single one of these
Come
players,
on, what did they
it
do?
looks like they're comfortable
Mm.
on their left and right both
Yeah.
feet, which is insane. That like he's got 11 quality assets on the pitch.
20 actually, because you have to consider that there's 9 players on the bench who are equally as good.
Yeah. Yeah, his other team. You can't even say B team because they are not the B team. They're
Yeah.
not any. They're just another first team. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Zinchenko. Oh,
what minute are you at?
7-10.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, Spurs.
There's another good chance which Jesus didn't make good chance of.
Honestly, Spurs always bottle it. Always bottle it. They start the season off so well, and then after Christmas, it's just downhill from there.
Yeah. What do you think of? Uh, I was just thinking, like, what would make this City team, invincibles?
Probably a centre forward. I don't think there is.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if they get
In
Haaland
terms
there,
of,
that's this
I know
team
that's it.
done.
That's Champions League.
Yeah.
Because their chemistry is unparalleled at the
Mm.
moment. Everyone is comfortable with the ball.
Whoa, who is
Everyone
this?
presses.
Who is number 28 for Spurs? Who is number 28? That guy just went through City's
And
defense.
Ndombele. Is that Ndombele?
Let me just double confirm. I thought it was Ndombele,
It
but
must be Ndombele.
yeah, it's Ndombele. He just
Oh, I'm there
he
now. I'm
just
there now. That was a nice first touch to get away from Jesus. Oh, sick. Shoot. Ah, you idiot.
yeah. The finishing wasn't he didn't finish it, but
That's
he
where he
just
flops
went
though
through
all the
City's
time, man.
defense.
That's why he flops every time. Like he's a big, strong guy. Yeah, he's not.
Hmm.
He can be fast, but in the
Hmm.
size of his body, he just finds it difficult to carry sometimes. But it's almost like Yaya Toure.
Ooh.
He's a big guy, but then if he switches on, he can run through everyone. That's what Ndombele can become, but he needs to work on his finishing. Oh my goodness, Ben Davis mistake.
No, no,
Get it away.
he recovered quite well.
Come on, I'd be happy with a 1-0 Spurs. Be more than happy actually. Need we need to close the gap
Yeah.
with City as much as possible. I mean, I'm
Ooh.
in the back of my mind, I think in the back of everyone's mind, we still have not given up any hope. Doesn't matter how convincing and indestructible City look. We know we're still there. Oh,
Yeah, but
we've gone down
you
to
have to consider that
we've
today.
gone down to third now.
Yeah, I know that's the one, right?
Mm.
But looking at this table, right? City, if they win today, right, they will be at 53 points. What? Yeah, 53 points with the same number of games as United. How? I'm very confused now. Yeah, with the same number of games as United. So what's going to happen is that that will be 8 points gap. Now, can we capitalize? Because we haven't won that convincingly. Which top six teams have we won against in Premier League?
Yeah. No. My point is like once Champions League comes in,
Yeah.
return which is next week. Yeah, which is next week.
Yeah.
Champions
Sterling,
League.
shoot,
So
shoot.
yeah, once Champions League comes in,
Come on.
obviously Pep is not going to take his feet off the throttle with the Premier League, especially not when they're at the top so comfortably. But when Champions League does come back and these guys have to go abroad and play, maybe that might have an effect on their Premier League performances, which it just might. And we still got a long way to go, actually.
Laporte. Stupid.
We still have a long way to go in the Premier League. What is it, 23 games played?
Yeah,
We
so
still got
15 more games.
15.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but that's only 45 points up for grabs. And with that 45 points to catch up to the 8-point lead. So if City draw today or lose, right, that gap is to 6 points with the same number of games as United.
It can happen. It can happen.
But you know that draw against Everton and the other result, draw against Arsenal, was it?
Sheffield.
A loss against Sheffield as well. Ooh. That was some amazing free kick. Not amazing, obviously it didn't go at the back of the net, but yeah. Really good free kick. Just. Are you at there? Are you at that point? The free kick?
Yeah, he's about to take it.
Okay.
Oh, snap. That was good.
Just a bit
For a
more
right footer
curler.
to take it from there.
A bit more curl would have done it. Just tiny. Look at the. Wait for the replay with Ederson's struggling to reach there. What did Cancelo do? Ederson was beaten there.
Let me see.
Yeah. Divish, you saw the private chat, by the way?
Yeah, I know. What is it? Harry Kane has scored the opening goal in more different Premier League games than any other player this season. 6. Spurs have won 4 and drawn 2. out of those.
Mm.
Top scorers: Jimmy Greaves 266, Harry Kane 209, Bobby Smith 208. Top scorers for Tottenham Hotspur.
Mm. But what do you think? Should he switch the clubs now? Should he
Yeah,
leave?
man. He's going to be another Steven Gerrard in terms
Or
of like
yeah.
at least Steven
Or
Gerrard
even
won
Alan
something.
Shearer as well, right? Aaron Shearer, Gary Lineker, they didn't win much, right?
No, Shearer won the Premier League, didn't he, with Newcastle?
Let me just make sure.
I'm not sure, but you know, with all these records that Harry Kane holds, he still doesn't have the Premier League title to his name,
Hmm.
and that's going to be such a big shame when he retires.
Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. You are correct. He has won the title, Premier League title 94-95 with Blackburn Rovers.
Oh, Blackburn, okay.
Yeah.
Pauses.
Yeah.
Match starts.
But Alan Shearer has, but I don't know about Gary Lineker. Let me just check if he has won anything.
Yeah, he hasn't, I think.
Just want to make sure. But it will be another situation like that if that's the case. But Harry Kane, yeah, he might win something else. So he's won the promotion, then Charity Shield.
FA Cup, I think.
No way. Yeah, he's won FA Cup. He's won Copa del Rey and European Cup Winners' Cup.
Nah, you need a player of his quality. He's gonna
Needs
need the Premier League.
or the Champions League equivalent at the time. But he has won the Super
Yeah,
Cup.
but look, Champions League, obviously everyone wants to win, but come on, this guy is the pride of England, basically, okay?
Yeah.
And he's been here at Spurs for most of his professional
Oh,
career.
sorry. I was talking about these cups that I was talking about was Gary Lineker, by the way. Yeah. Harry
So he
Kane
needs the
hasn't
Premier
won
League.
anything. Gary Lineker hasn't won any Premier League. He won some stuff at Barca when he was at Barca.
Oh, Kane's not the same person now after that injury. There you go. It's going to take a few games to settle in, I guess.
Honors.
Oh,
So,
that was a foul on Bernardo Silva.
honors. His honors are, I just looked at his honors, yeah. Tottenham Hotspurs, Football League Cup runner-up 14-15, UEFA Champions League runner-up 18-19. Those are his honors.
Lovely. But no Premier League.
No, not even that. It says runner-up, not winning it. Runner-up. Because Spurs haven't won
runner-up
anything,
as
right?
well. Euro would look really good as well.
Mm.
World Cup is a bit of a shout, but a bit of a stretch.
But see, if we are
You
talking
think this
about
England side can win the World Cup? I don't think so.
No. See, the thing is, though, England has some good names, yeah? But so does
But
all the other teams.
No, the thing with England is, yeah, it's in like this for a very long time, for like a decade, where they have some awesome individual players who play really good for their club, but then when they come together to play for the national team, they flop.
No, but do you know what has helped, though, for some of these youths, right? Like Foden, Greenwood, Saka, all of these guys have played at under 18 World Cup. They've won under 17 World Cup, right? So they've won all of those type of things before. So they have played together. They have that level of chemistry. And giving you a prime example, right? Tammy Abrams, really good friends with someone at Leicester. And even with Sancho, I think, right? Sancho is good friends with Mount. Rashford and Sancho are good friends. Greenwood and Foden, obviously they were caught with the breach, but they are good friends and they get along quite well, right? So there is that level of chemistry between these players as well off the pitch. And if there's chemistry off the pitch, it can sometimes translate do on the pitch.
No, I think in terms of look, friendship is fine. Okay. My point
Whoa! Have
is,
you seen
if they
Spurs
win,
parking the bus when you come
if
to
they if they
2021?
win, if they win the under 23s, under 21s, great. It's really good. But all and then what that means is that we just have good like in Britain, in England, we have good things going for the youngsters basically in terms of coaching, the
No,
academies
it can't
and
be. It
everything.
can't be. It can't be. I'm confused now. Wait, I'm trying to analyze something. Oh, okay. That's a pen. That's a
Oh
pen.
shit.
That's a pen. That's a pen.
Penalty already.
I think so. It looks like a pen.
Well, I mean he's making a meal out of it, but ooh.
That is
Yeah, that
though. He's
it
just
is a pen,
actually
yeah.
taken a swipe at his second leg that was standing
Silly
still on the
Hoiberg,
ground.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Oh
No.
my.
What is happening? What is
What's gonna
happening?
what's gonna
What
happen?
is happening? Ederson came to the halfway line to take the penalty, and then Silva said, "No, go back."
Edison wanted to take penalty. What?
Yeah, I think so. But I think it's going to be taken by João Cancelo.
Cancelo's taking it.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Hope he misses it though. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, Rodrigo's sorry. Rodrigo's taking it, not Cancelo.
Oh, Rodri. That's none of the players that we have.
Ooh. Ooh. At least we got the assist.
I guess so.
Ooh. When you come to the penalty, just see it was so close to being saved.
Oh yeah. I think it went
Actually,
over his hand.
actually, to be honest, Gundogan catches Højbjerg first. It's kind of tricky.
That was a pretty bad penalty.
Højbjerg shouldn't go in like that though.
No, it was a skill in it, and then he fell for it.
Rodrigo.
Oh, I mean the skill didn't even execute well, so
Yeah, exactly.
Højbjerg should. You're just clumsy. Oh my god.
To be honest, he's had some good games though.
That was quite a bad one there. To give a penalty away like that. Jermaine, you're right. What's going on?
Hey Jermaine, welcome to the stream.
I'm guessing you've seen that penalty already. It's 1-0 to City. Penalty given away by Højbjerg. Foul in the box on Gundogan. Taken by Rodrigo. Oh.
Time to turn off the TV so that the penalty goes against them. Ooh, that could be. Takes too much time on the ball.
Oh my god, look
And
at that. They
Dombele.
went from attacking just at the edge of the box all the way back to their edge of their own box. Bloody hell. And City made them do that basically by pressing so well. That's called pressure, everyone. Take note.
Yeah, but
Oh
did you
Lord.
see the thing though? The Ndombele takes so much time on the ball. It's just like why? Why would you do this? And then He had Kane on the left, Son on the right, not pass it, but just wants to keep going forward. Lucas Moura had an opportunity.
Spurs have completely like
Okay,
that flair that
Jamin,
they had.
knowing the history, I'm gonna go with 2-1 to City then.
Don't you think like Spurs have just lost their colours? The flair that they had a couple of
Yeah,
weeks
but
ago, a month ago even,
yeah.
it's gone.
Whoa! Lamela just took out Jesus. It's like, nope. Why are you standing still? Ouch.
It keeps. What is this? Seems that one of your streams is having connection issues. I don't know, man. Oh
Oh,
God,
you just had the swipe,
what are
right?
these guys doing, man?
He just took.
Oh
He's
my
like,
word!
nope, you can't stand here.
He wiped him out.
Yeah, exactly. Took a swipe. He's like, nope, goodbye.
They look so like out of touch, completely out of touch. Spurs.
Yeah, and that's
Only
what's
half an hour
surprising
played,
because
and they've had nothing whatsoever. Even
after
when they do have the ball, I mean, they've been off the ball the majority of the time. City have had the ball, but um, Spurs don't look at all in the game.
do you think Spurs is managed by Mourinho will be Mourinho's worst tenure as a manager?
No, it's a bit of a weird one, man. Think about how Mourinho has done really well. Okay, up until now, I mean this season in the Premier League, like
Yeah,
we were actually seriously consider saying these guys are like title contenders
yeah,
at one point.
exactly. That's what my next question was. At one point,
How can it
it
fall
was
this
predicted.
miserably after your what I get it, your main player gets injured, but now that he's back, but they're completely out of it. Their
Mm,
rhythm is totally gone. There's no tempo. Where's the chemistry gone all of a sudden? And it shouldn't be
yeah,
this sudden.
yeah,
You imagine Spurs was hit with the same amount of injuries, key injuries like Liverpool or City. City, I mean, maybe a couple only, but De Bruyne and Aguero, these are still key injuries. So with imagine what happened to Liverpool, what happened to Spurs.
yeah.
This is why I have faith in Spurs to bottle it after Christmas, no matter how good they're doing. Always.
Put your money on it. But if they don't get Champions League, that's going to be a very disappointing season for them as well.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. It is. It's true.
Oh
And
yeah,
I don't think
Jimmy,
they'll
thanks for bringing
sack
that
him.
point up. I think we wanted to discuss that. Divesh, you want to take this point?
Let me see.
That's something that you would be happy to talk about. Very happy.
Leicester versus Liverpool. Oh yeah, I saw the game. I watched it. Mad, crazy. What happened in the space of 7 minutes? Unbelievable, man. There was a critical VAR decision, but it was clearly onside. Come on, they did so much analysis. It was up until the shoulder, the part of the body that is playable. All
No,
of that
it
was
should
onside.
always be the elbow. It's always the
No,
elbow.
it's no up to here. Okay, so this kind of
No, you
what do you
take
say
it.
this
They
is?
they have it
This
seamed.
is your
They
shoulder
have it under
and
the seam,
the
right? They do it from the seam lines of your t-shirt. That's where they do it from.
and that no, that's what I mean. So from here, it was all on elbow. No, of course
No,
not.
just about the elbow. It's a seam, right? When you wear a half
No,
sleeve
but this
t-shirt.
this is part of your arm. I mean,
Yeah, but if the
that's
ball hits
cheating.
here, it's
Imagine
not a
that
handball.
means you're saying that
If the
means that
ball
you're
hits here,
allowed to
it's
do
not a
this and
handball.
hit this in. That's
Yeah, if it hits you here, it's not a handball, is it?
no, it should be though. But I don't know. Maybe for offside, it's strange. But I thought that was clearly onside anyway. But anyway, from then on, as soon as actually, hang on, it started happening from before that. The free kick. So potentially penalty, but Thiago tackled. They said it was in the box, but then the VAR said it was outside. So they got the free kick, and they scored, and it just went domino effect from there. It was so good to watch. Allison messed up again. That's gonna be trending headlines.
Yeah, it's already the worst, best meme of today. Kabach and Allison kicking each other, going at each other.
Oh shit! Yeah. Not in a good form. Now you know why I don't have Liverpool players.
But my player scored. I might have to take him out, but he still
Salah. I
scored.
mean, he's giving at most 6 points per game. I'd rather
Actually,
just have
thanks for reminding me. I need to take
midfielders.
Salah out, and I need to make 2 substitutions, and those are going to be Salah out, bring in Madison, and then go up front, take Antonio out, and put up front Vardy and Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. Vardy's always a good shout. It was a
Uh,
good game to watch, though. Very entertaining.
but Calvert-Lewin, oh no, Calvert-Lewin, take him out. Calvert-Lewin's injured. 50% chance of him
Calvert-Lewin
playing.
is injured, so Richarlison. A lot of people bought him in. I think.
Yeah, triple game week. That's good. I was close to buying him straight after last week's game.
Let's see what it says here. Phil Foden has scored 11 goals and provided 6 assists in the Premier League for Man City. Only Gabriel Jesus, 16 goals, 7 assists, has been involved in more Premier League goals for the club before turning 21.
Yeah, Jermaine, this is a question to you and to Divesh. Do you think Liverpool will qualify for Champions League?
Yeah. 15 games to go. It's hard to tell, okay, but Klopp is good, man. Klopp is man management.
Yeah, but
They get a couple of the players back, and when 15 games it goes just like that, I know, but it's still a long way away.
do you know what their wait? Let me tell you their injury list. Okay, Instagram. I think I saw
10
it
players
somewhere on
now.
Insta. Yeah,
Today's who was it? Milner, James Milner. That was the 10th
yeah.
player, Liverpool player, like one of the regulars, to be injured,
Mm.
which is a shame. But hey, who cares?
Because mm,
We're laughing. God forbid it happens to Man United, though.
okay,
We've got Pogba out, which is a worry because he just started playing good. Not just started, but this year
okay.
so far, 2021, Pogba's been on point, and now he's
Thiago,
out. So
do you
that's
want to hear
another
some? Divesh, you were
screw.
a big fan of Thiago, right? This is
I
some
know what you're gonna
interesting
say,
stat
but
about him. No, this is an
go on.
interesting fact about him. 13 games he's played for Liverpool. He's won 4 times, 0 goals, 0 assists. But the most
Yep.
important stat is he's put his thumbs up 236 times.
He's what?
He's put his thumbs up. You know, like when you do this, right?
Yeah.
He's done that 236 times in those 13 games
Wow.
that he's played. Now, Ellison now has committed 7 goals leading to 7 errors leading to goals since joining Liverpool. For contrast, Kepa has only committed 3 errors leading to goals for Chelsea. And there you go. This is the record for Liverpool. Liverpool's injury. Kelleher's injured. Van Dijk, Gomez, Matip, Jota, Fabinho, Keita, Origi, Davis, and Milner. Which Davis is it? Oh, is that Ben Davis? He came in and he's already injured. Jesus Christ, Liverpool are. But yeah, that's an interesting stat actually. Alisson has 7 errors leading to goals since joining Liverpool, and Kepa has had only 3 errors leading to goal. Divesh, did you hear this fact, by the way?
I heard Kepa and my ears were ringing
Yeah.
because he's a meme. You're talking about a meme? Carry on. Tell me about the meme.
Alisson has 7 errors leading to goals since joining Chelsea. Since joining Liverpool. And Kepa has only had 3 errors leading to goals since joining Chelsea.
Leading to goals.
Yeah.
Are they both leading to goals? Even
Both
Alice.
of them leading to goals. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Now, Chelsea's injury list. This is actually quite funny. You know the Ben Davies player that they signed from Championship club, right? He's already injured.
He hasn't played a minute, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Injury in training.
Yeah. I'm guessing Kelleher's injured. That's the keeper. Number 2, Van Dijk, Gomez, Matip, Fabinho now I'm considering as a defense, and Ben Davies. So they have 5 defenders injured. Keita and Milner, midfielders, and Jota up front, and Origi. So it's actually quite tough.
It's snowing in Manchester.
Yeah. So that's that. Speaking of this, United's Charlie McNeil scored 4 goals today against his old club, Manchester City.
Oh my word, Harry Kane, you are so out of touch. Rusty, slow. Not good, man. Spurs need another centre forward. Like, the thing is, look, I'm a big fan of Harry Kane as well, but he gets treated like royalty, okay, absolute royalty, and like by the pundits, by Tottenham, by England.
But you have to consider, right? Okay, so see, you know how we criticize Maguire, right? Maguire is the fridge and doesn't do anything, right? But the question that I have is, do you know who got blamed for United's previous draw, the 3-3 draw?
Who?
De Gea. It was Maguire.
What's the point here? My point?
Yeah. No. So what I'm saying is, Maguire did not get mentioned. Same with most of these English players do not get mentioned. They get treated. They can have the worst game in the world. Foden has played decent this season, right? He's now the next Ronaldo. He's now the next.
I hate that.
Next Messi.
Just hyped up.
Played decent last season. He was the best player. Now, Saka
they started saying he's.
Yeah, and that's the problem though, because see, the reason England is never going to win the World Cup or never going to win anything else is because most of their players get super hyped up for no reason, right? And that's why it makes a massive difference, because every England player gets super hyped up. That includes our players, United players as well. Tell me one English player who is underrated. One English player who is underrated.
Who is underrated? That's a bit hard. One does not simply get an English player who is underrated simply because of how blown up they are in the media.
Exactly.
Everywhere. So it's a bit difficult. It's not fair on the players, if anything. But no, I mean, like I say, Harry Kane is, in my opinion, an absolute gem of a player, of a human being, and a captain to have, okay? But when he makes mistakes like that, like right now, he's come back from injury, but he's made already, its first half isn't even over yet, and he's made several obvious blatant mistakes, and you need to pick up on that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
He's slow. The guy is moving like he's moving like an elephant.
Would
It's so
would you
slow.
account him as 5 strikers in the world who are still playing? Would he make it into the
Hmm?
five best strikers?
What? No, of course not. He wouldn't even make it in the top 10 for me.
Exactly. Still,
You have to be realistic. Just because he's awesome, I don't think he might be number
yeah,
11, but
exactly. And
top
that's the
10,
point.
maybe. I don't know, man. You have to really think about this. But currently active center forwards top 10 in the world, is Harry Kane one of them? I don't know, man. When maybe we can talk about it. It's hard though,
It's very hard because I don't think he is anywhere close to the top 10 right now.
because you can say a lot of names. You'd start with let's go on then. Let's say Haaland. Let's
No.
start with,
See, who are
and this
still
has to
playing.
be center forward, yeah, like number 9 position.
Okay. Okay. If we are doing that, then maybe Kane
Because
might
if
make it into top
listen,
10.
no, the reason I say that is if we include any of the like part of the front 3 position, then Harry Kane would be like number 15.
Way
You know,
below that, mate. He would be in
yeah,
around
possibly.
20. Okay,
Because
let's just do
then you
center
have to
forward.
narrow the filters a little bit.
Yeah, let's do just the center forwards then, right? Top one, I don't think it's Haaland. It's Lewandowski.
No, I don't think it's Haaland. I'm just saying he's one of them.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, same. I agree.
Ooh,
I agree.
good to
Lewandowski is
God.
number 1.
Lewandowski number 1, right?
Yep.
Wait, let me get all the strikers so that I don't miss anyone.
Lewandowski, Firmino,
No,
Haaland, Aguero
no,
for
I
me
think
still
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. For me, I
Oh
don't
shit.
think. Uh,
It doesn't have to be in order. Just spit some names out, and then as
yeah,
soon as we
I
get to
want to get
10, we've basically proven, or in our opinion anyway, that Harry Kane not number 10.
okay.
Let's
Suarez.
see. Oh, look at these people.
What happened?
I don't know. I just saw this now. Nice
Okay.
one, mate.
Yeah. Okay. So center forwards. Okay. Lewandowski number 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Then Firmino, I won't think. I think Kane's better than Firmino. Right?
Really? So Firmino's not in the top 10 for you?
No.
Interesting. This is where it gets a bit contentious because then when you're comparing Firmino and Harry Kane, Firmino, I feel like I don't know.
If
Maybe I
you
shot
were to
myself in
choose
the
between
foot by
Firmino,
saying,
if you were to
yeah.
choose Firmino and Kane between them two, who would make it into your team?
I think I'd choose Firmino. Because remember, we're not talking about the person, the captain, none of that. We just want the
No,
number
just
9.
the center forward. Yeah, just the center
Yeah,
forward. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, Firmino. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, no, he won't. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So the players that I'm thinking, Aguero, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aguero's there, Lewandowski's there. We don't count Ronaldo as a striker, right? Even though he's playing as a striker for Juve right now.
No, he is playing, and that's the only position he's been playing for several seasons. So, yeah, you might have to.
Okay, Ronaldo, right?
No, but do you see my reasoning though?
Yeah.
So whether or not, but then you can even argue that he came from all the way on the right wing, then he moved to left wing, and then the wing, and then, but he's been
his
playing
main
there.
position, his main position,
Yeah.
right? That's Lewandowski, Aguero, Ronaldo, Suarez,
Yep.
Mbappe.
Yep. Mbappe's no. I don't know if we can count Mbappe.
Why not?
Plays out on the right.
No, he plays through the middle as well.
Oh, that's why it wasn't working.
Then, do you count Cavani, Divesh?
Nah, I think as good as he is, he's not. His main years are gone.
Zlatan, Lukaku,
Yep.
Haaland,
Yep.
Icardi.
Mm, Cardi. I think he's quality. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
Because I'm just reminding myself about what we're talking about here. We're talking about Harry Kane
yeah.
comparison. So yeah,
Okay,
but
this
that
may be
there you go. That's you've
controversial.
already had about seven right there.
9, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
Griezmann plays out on the right, right?
Even I don't think I would have counted Griezmann anyway. He's
Yeah.
not been having since he came to Barca. He's not been having the best time.
Mm, yeah.
But Suarez, that's he's a beast.
Yeah. Suarez is killing it, man. Barca made a massive mistake selling him.
Yeah, it was probably time though. Let's see, is there anyone obvious that we're missing? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm just going through the list right now.
We
Benzema.
don't.
Benzema.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
very
Yeah,
he's surely better than Kane.
yeah.
Suarez. Vardy?
So,
Vardy or Kane? That's the question. Vardy or Kane?
oh,
I think I'd go
see,
Kane.
that
Fine.
comes down to like, do you want like a like an aggressive beast, sometimes mindless, or do you want? No, I take Vardy, man. I want the aggressive beast, but he's not even mindless. Actually, he's fast. He pounces at things.
Mm.
I'll take that. It's tough though between them two,
Mm.
because I imagine that most people would say Harry Kane, and you can see why. I wouldn't argue against that.
Yeah, but the other question is now, this is I'm talking about just in the Premier League, right?
Mm.
Would you consider him as a top one of the five best strikers in the league, Premier League?
Centre forwards
Yeah, centre forwards.
who Vardy,
No.
Harry
Kane.
Kane
Yeah. We're still discussing Kane, right?
in the Premier League. Um, yeah, you have to because out of the 10 that we named, how many were actually from Premier League?
Okay. First one
Four,
for
three
me,
or four.
right? This player is underrated, but Jimenez. Jimenez is better than Kane to some extent. By the way, if a Spurs fan is watching this, they are gonna hate us for this. I apologize in advance for any Spurs fan watching this.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Immobile. I know I was missing one. When you said Icardi, I was thinking of another one, Immobile.
Mm.
Dzeko is a good shout as well, Jermaine. And Kane number 8. I don't know, man. I think, look, in my opinion, Zlatan is still a beast. Don't care how old he is. Don't care where
Yeah,
he's come from.
100%, 100%.
uh, I'd take him over a lot of the other centre forwards. Yeah, I'd put him in there as well. But yeah, I think this is not to take anything away from Harry Kane. It's just I don't like the
Yeah,
fact that he's injury prone. He's
not even
always
just injury
injury prone. And when
prone,
he does
not
come
just
back,
injury prone. Even his ability, he is good, but he's not to that amazing tier.
I think he is really good. I don't think he's just good. I think he's really good.
No, he's
But
not
when it comes to
exceptional. That's what
comparing
I mean.
the
Right?
other top centre forwards of the world, where is he going to come in that comparison?
Yeah,
That's the question.
yeah, true.
Mhm, mhm,
True.
mhm. Oh, fish and chips today. You enjoy that, man. Fish. Excuse me while I eat some cake.
Okay, cake. Oh, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah. So the bottom line is, yeah, Kane is good, and same with the other English players as well. Mm,
Who is hyped up?
okay, I think any English player. Just name any English player.
You know what's funny? I have. What's funny is, and part of this is down to language as well.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. But what's funny is over here in the UK, we discuss literally every player around the world. Now, I'm just wondering, do they in Germany, for example, are they discussing Phil Foden? Are they talking about Patrick Bamford?
Yeah.
In the same way
Exactly.
that we're talking about Sancho is our boy, okay? So that's why
Yeah.
obviously it makes sense.
Sancho is
But we're
different, but
also
Haaland.
now Haaland, yeah, see that, but that's for an understandable reason, purely because we're almost like the shoppers who always go out and get players from Europe
Yeah.
over
True.
here. Does the other way around? Does that happen as many times as us buying from outside? Not really.
Hmm. Yeah.
But then again, I think that's unfair to say that because, like, a lot of the English players, they want to stay and play in the Premier League.
Hmm.
English, Scottish, Welsh, British players. So there's that as well, I
It's
guess.
quite debatable to some extent, but yeah. But I just realized Rodri's free kick would have easily been saved and should have been as well. But do you think there is a chance for Spurs to come back?
Um, 90% no.
Okay. So it's a no.
There's always a chance, okay? So that's
Yeah, there
why
is always a chance, but no, I'm just
I leave
asking.
that 5%, 10% on based on like it's football, anything can happen.
You guys change your headphones, please.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, actually, go quiet. It might be squeaky chair.
Can you hear me then? Are you able to
Say
hear me?
again. Yeah, it's squeaky. Yeah, it's not the chair. It's you. Yeah, that's it. But yeah. So from that, yeah. But I'm just thinking. I was just looking because now there's going to be an international break as well soon, right? Not soon, but in a month or so's time. So I was just looking at which players will each each country pick. And my God, man, I was looking at Germany's team, Belgium, France, and Germany, Belgium, France, and the worst of it all is Portugal. My God, those teams are deadly.
We're in for a treat at the Euros.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm more looking forward to uh, next year World Cup 2022 Qatar.
Oh, the World Cup that I'm going to.
The World Cup that we are going to, I guess.
No, I definitely want to go. I'll save up as much as possible.
Start saving up now, mate.
It'll be really expensive, even if it's just for like 2 games, 1 game, 2 games. It'll be really expensive, but if we save up, we can do it.
Yeah. Start making those savings plan, Devesh. Devesh, I'll be back in a few minutes here.
Yeah. All right. If there's anyone listening, it says there are a couple of people. What's going on? Hello. I'm just gonna read out some match facts. City versus Spurs. So let me see some interesting ones. We have Ilkay Gundogan, since he's in hot form, is the highest scorer in the Premier League so far in 2021, with 7 goals in 8 games. His previous 7 goals in the competition came over a period of 62 games, going all the way back to 2018. So far in 2021, we're talking 1 month and 13 days. 31, 22, 33. In 33 days, what? 43. In 43 days, he scored 7 goals. The last, before this, the 7 goals took him 62 games. So that tells you a lot about Ilkay Gundogan's form at the moment, which is obviously why a lot of fantasy Premier League captains have them, managers have him on his team. Me being one of them. I got him actually as soon as De Bruyne got injured. I bought him in, and he has paid me well by getting so many points. What else is there? After winning just 3 of his first 17 matches against Pep Guardiola in all competitions, Jose Mourinho has won 4 of his last 7. He's drawn 1 and lost 2. Mourinho is looking to become the first manager to win 3 away games against Guardiola in all competitions, having won with Real Madrid in 2012 and Man United in 2018. Yeah, in 20, I think we won both. I think actually he won one and he drew the other one. So I think the can't remember which one it was, home or away, but I remember winning one and drawing the other against City, against Pep, when Mourinho was in charge at Man United. Let's see something about Spurs now. Tottenham are looking to win away against both Manchester clubs, because obviously Spurs beat Man United. And I think it was horrific. I think that was a 6-1. Still hurtful. Tottenham are looking to win away against both Manchester clubs in a single top flight season, Premier League season, for the first time since 1959 to 60, following their 6-1 win at Old Trafford earlier this season, back in November, I think it was. The last side to do this, so beat both Manchester clubs, Man United, Man City, at their respective home stadiums. The last team to do this in the Premier League was Liverpool back in 2008-9 season, while the last London side to achieve it was Arsenal all the way back in 1990-91. I wasn't even born. A bit of context to the game, which I always find nice because it tells you a little bit about the history. Man City have won 7 of their last 10 Premier League home matches with Tottenham, draw 2, lost 1, although drew 2-2 with them last season at the Etihad. Since Jose Mourinho took over, Spurs have won both of their Premier League meetings with Man City, though both were in matches at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in February and November 2020. So both of them were last year. So not in the same season. So just before the pandemic lockdowns, February 2020, and towards the end of the year, November 2020. On this topic of the top centre forwards in the world, it is quite. I was going to say that it's the top end of like the top ranked centre forwards in the world. The top end of them, it's usually skewed towards European clubs. So at the moment, we have Lewandowski, and I don't think he's coming to Premier League anytime soon. We have Haaland, another one, youngster but prolific, scoring more goals than the number of matches played this season. I think that's his record this season in at Dortmund so far. So that tells you about. The top two. Then we have. Depends how you, I guess, arrange them, how you rank them, but the general pattern is, and Suarez is another one. In the Premier League, we have Aguero, but come on, he's not so much of he's a star who's not shining as brightly as he was like a season ago, even 2 seasons ago. So I guess his ranking has gone down in the top 10. You know what? Some people go as far as to say that he's not even in the top 10 anymore, which is ridiculous, I think. Sergio Aguero is still top 10 of the centre forwards in world football. And then you have the likes of, well, you can say Mbappe, but it's quite debatable because of the position he plays. You have to say, well, Lukaku, obviously, but Cristiano Ronaldo is another one. But then I don't think that's less debatable than Mbappe, because Ronaldo usually plays in the number 9 positions, and that's where he's been playing for a very long time. Although I admit he does come in from either side sometimes. Give me 1 second while I eat some cake. So yeah, quite debatable thing, but it is what it is. What's going on?
Sorry.
I've been waiting to eat my cake, man. I just had 1 bite just now.
Continue. We're just waiting for me to come back.
Yeah, I was talking about the top strikers.
Oh, still.
I was just thinking, like, a lot of, depending on how you rank them, okay, the top end is usually skewed towards European clubs.
Yeah, because we don't know that many other players, right?
No. I mean, okay. Let's say we get the top 10 in world football, and then we rank them in a certain way. I'm just saying, more often than not, out of the top 5, majority of them will be European. So that's what I mean by the top end will be skewed towards European clubs.
Yeah, but how many countries are there in Europe? Yeah.
Okay, I'll rephrase. You know what? I'll make it very prolific, let's say. Okay, so majority of them will be non-British product.
Yeah, 100%.
And that is not anywhere near controversial. That's a fact, actually,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
which is a
If
shame, I
if
think.
someone asks you, if someone asks you who the greatest player, greatest British player of all time is, what would your answer be?
I'd probably say Alan Shearer, Wayne Rooney.
Okay. Now, if Jermaine was on there, he would mention someone else, right? And every person will mention different person because there is no greatest of all time. Now, if someone asked you Portugal's greatest of all time, who would that be?
I mean, that's like a. It,
Argentina, Brazil, right? Uruguay. A lot of these countries have their greatest of all time.
nah, the reason I'll tell you what the reason is. They do have greatest of all time, but for the right reason. You cannot say around the world, okay, if you took a consensus, Cristiano Ronaldo or Alan Shearer. Oh my god, is it back on already?
Yeah, long time. It's
What?
5 minutes.
Oh shit, it's 2-0. Jeez,
Gee,
I got carried away in the conversation.
this was some good play. Wow.
All right, drop that talk. I need to get back onto the match. In my head, it was still half time.
Sorry. I said it's already 2 minutes in when I joined in. And Luis should have done better as well. It was an
Because
easy save.
my stream's been down. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, poor from Lloris.
That's why I said Luis should have saved it.
Gundogan. So that's an assist and a goal. Damn it.
I should have captained him rather than Sterling. But at least we have
Gundogan.
him. At least we have him.
Yeah.
He's already scored 10 goals this season, man. I'm still confused at what position Bernardo Silva is playing at. There was some good play though. Did you see the pass? I think was it from Jesus or no, from Sterling was amazing.
Yeah, Sterling assist.
There was some good passing from there. I didn't know cake was this crunchy, Divesh. Sorry, I had to laugh it out. Did Foden just get stepped on? No, he didn't. What just happens? This charger or something. What minute are you at, Divesh?
52-25.
Whoa, which channel are you on?
The hot drink.
Okay, okay, okay. 52:34. Okay, that is good. Mm. I thought Ankit was joining the stream. He mentioned. That's Foden on the left. Okay. Mhm.
What's happening with Dele Alli?
He wanted to leave, but they didn't let him leave, and so on. So he's just upset being there.
It's poor from Tottenham.
He was their star man. I liked him. But that's the thing. Like he would have loved to move, but he can't do anything about it. Do you think players should sign short-term contracts like 2 years or so on, like they do in NBA?
But it's pretty much like that anyway. It's weird in football.
No, but most of the players who sign the contract have 4 to 5 years contracts, right?
Yeah, but there is always the release clause.
Yeah, but
and hang on, like if there isn't, then if they always give the short-term contracts, that just gives the clubs even more power because they can. Everyone is dispensable then. As bad as it is now, I think, because
no, it doesn't give clubs a lot of power. It gives players a lot of power because players always want to go play somewhere else. I'll give you a prime example: David De Gea, right? He would have left for Real that season if the paperwork didn't get messed up, right? If his contract was short-termed, right, and his desire was to go to Real Madrid would have waited for him and gotten the players. That actually improves the football as well because the player then joins the club, whichever is best for him.
On the other hand, you can argue that what about the fringe players? The fringe players that the manager isn't really using, but we're still paying for. Okay.
Yeah. And that helps both ways, right? Because then there wouldn't be, at some stage, there wouldn't be any transfer fees, right? For most of these players. Players save a lot of money. Then players' wages will go up. That means at some stage, these players, for example, I'll give you a prime example of Jones, right? He's being paid 100K a week by United for just being injured for 2 years.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Right? But club cannot get out of it because they have a contract, and that too, a very long one.
I just think like if short-term contracts like that without any legally binding stuff, no extra stuff attached, it just means that actually no, you know what, I would support it because now I'm thinking or some of these players who get complacent once they Aubameyang classic example, once they sign a new contract, an extension, they play good, but then if something doesn't go their way, they become a little bit complacent. Now, if they knew that, 6 months from now, I could be gone unless I play good, I think, that would put pressure on them to perform as well. So I guess.
And there is nothing stopping them from signing a long-term contract, for example.
But the thing is, okay,
veterans, right?
Yeah.
Or even Rashford, they would sign 5-6 years contract because they love the club and they want to stay there for foreseeable future, right? But these players who are not going anywhere or not getting anything, what can they do? And
Yeah.
Dogbele is terrible. He's so selfish. So selfish.
I was never a fan of him. Really.
You
Neither is
know, there's
Mourinho.
3 players there, and he's taking a shot between 4 City players. Between 4 City players. Why? Stupid. No wonder Mourinho froze him out.
It was a mistake by. He was a club signing, I think, not Mourinho.
He was there before Mourinho came in, right? Ooh.
Was he?
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, we never saw much of him then.
When did he join Spurs? I think he joined Spurs in 2019.
See?
Yeah, 2019, summer 2019.
Mourinho was there before that, no?
No.
Swear. I thought he was. This must be so painful to watch if you're a Spurs fan. I know a Spurs fan.
Him and Lucas Moura came within the same transfer window, I think.
What?
No, he didn't. No.
Moura was there before.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, this was a pot signing.
Ah.
Yeah, I thought so. Because, see, Mourinho came in after that season, in the middle of that 2019 season, right? Because this is his first full season, Mourinho's. Whoa. What is this? City. It just feels like City are just walking through Spurs' defense. Yeah, he came in on 20th of November after Poch was sacked. Mourinho.
Tomorrow we have what do we have? West Brom? Who is it?
Yeah. Yes, I'm just doing something. Damn, wrong one. I should have switched to YouTube. This is following this comment from Ankit. Can I not recall my comments?
This guy, man.
Come on.
Man, I can't wait for this pandemic stuff to go away. Never come back. Tired of this, man.
This is going to become a new norm, though.
It has become a new norm. It's almost a year.
No, not even just that. Not just for a year. For another 10, 15 years, this is going to be the norm, just like a flu. Coronavirus is going to come, and there's going to be vaccines and stuff that you need to take to protect yourself from it.
Yeah, but not mass lockdowns like this.
No.
On a large
Unless
scale.
it goes crazy.
Dele Alli's coming on.
What minute are you at? Oh, yeah.
63.
Okay, you're 5
And
seconds.
Dombele off. No surprises there. Dele Alli coming on. Look at him. Even when he's jogging off, he it's like he's too much weight.
Okay, get on the stream. Stop eating your fish and chips. Stop
Damn.
getting fat. Super fat, sorry. He's already.
Who is that on the? Someone's warming up for City. I didn't see who
Mm.
it was. But it's someone.
Kun
I
Aguero.
imagine.
Aguero was on the bench, right?
I mean, he should be. Yeah. He's gonna get another man of the match. Phil Foden. Watch.
No.
Yeah, if he keeps this up, he will.
I think Gundogan is the man of the match for today.
Gundogan will, but just because he assisted one and scored one.
Not even just that. He's had so much influence going forward and even defensively.
So has Phil Foden. He's been or even Cancelo. That's another one, man. Absolute, like too good. I swear he's too good. Why? That's my point. It's so frustrating, man. Why can't United scouts spot players like this and go and bring them in? Huh? Why are we so crap?
Marcelo has been there for years now.
But like, come on, we can.
getting a yellow.
There are plenty of other players. Why can't we go? And why is it that we always wait until like deadline day or just before to bring players in?
But Divesh, that's the problem with United because they don't have a director of football or the strategy.
But it's not the director of football who's going individually to the. We have scouts. So why can't we?
Look at the chat, by the way. Do not look at the chat.
Another goal for City.
You never
I'm
know.
not even gonna. Come on, I know it. There you go. Over the top, Gundogan. That's another one. There you go. Oh my days. All right, man of the match, Gundogan. Bloody hell. That's 7, 8, 9 goals in 2021. Edison assist.
Stupid vice captain. Stupid vice captain.
Yeah, I put him as vice as well.
I was so close to doing him a captain, man. So close. Stupid.
He's probably hoping that De Bruyne stays injured.
No, but he's gonna make it through though.
He'll always be there.
Move to number 10.
He will always be there. I know. Wow. Shame on Sanchez. Wow. What, he got barged out like that by a little midget compared to him.
Not even just that.
And then he trips. On what? Oh wow. You know what? Can you even blame the keeper there? Look how he dropped.
Yeah.
Oh sugar. Shit. Did you see how he dropped?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
the slow motion. Do you know how what that looked like? You know when you play a game and then the figurine, the avatar just drops on the floor, lifeless. That's exactly what he looked like.
No. Which one was that? Which one is that? The whale dance. Which one is called? You know the whale thing that you do.
The awkward whale.
Yeah, the awkward whale. That's what it felt like the way he dropped. The awkward whale.
That was embarrassing. We're gonna see that on Twitter. I'm gonna find it. Goodness. Let me put out a tweet. Title contenders loading 65%.
Ooh, Napoli beat Juventus today, 1-0. Divesh?
There's something going on there. That's why. Pirlo, you need to sort these. There's this small things off the pitch, and the sooner Pirlo sorts it out, the better it will be.
He just needs to give us Ronaldo, man.
And I will give him all the money.
Don't hold your groin, mate. Please don't.
Premier League title.
Gundogan got subbed off, by the way.
Champion. Thank God. Champions. Loading.
Did City show United too much respect when we last played them in Premier League?
Nah, we did well, man. We did good. We held them.
Because they just beat Liverpool 4-1 last week, then Gundogan, and today they beat Spurs 3-0. So, yeah. Ooh, almost a goal.
What is the 3-letter code for Tottenham Hotspur? TH?
Huh? TH is only 2. They only have Tottenham Hotspurs, right? THFC is what they write.
No. City is MCI.
Yeah.
And even United, it's not MU, it's MUN.
MUN, yeah.
So I thought it doesn't matter. Who cares?
Just write TH and people will get it, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Gary Neville, man, he's been doing this a lot. Gary Neville, whenever Liverpool does bad or they lose or anything,
he just
Carragher? No, Gary Neville.
Yeah, does he point to Carragher?
Carragher? Usually, but it's Liverpool as a whole, isn't
it? Someone said that. Oh, by the way, on a hot news,
what?
He's Roy Keane is apparently on thing.
FIFA?
Roy Keane. No, he's on Instagram now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's Bale is going to come on. Gareth Bale, welcome. Come and do your thing, if that is anything. Don't know what he's gonna do, man. I feel embarrassed to watch Spurs now, man. How can they drop? No tempo, no chemistry. Just have this pessimistic feel about them now.
Yeah, but they've just dropped as well.
It's like they've just run out of steam, basically. And Son has been invisible in this game. So has Kane. And a month ago, weren't this the hot fire duo, the best duo in Europe? Yeah. What happened? Ran out of gas.
Yeah. But they still are leading the stats, right?
Doesn't matter anymore. I know they are. Kudos for that, what they've done. But
whoa.
Lamella off.
Who the goal scorer is, by the way?
Hey?
Do you know who the leading goal scorer is?
Of
Premier League.
Mo Salah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear by 4 goals.
Yeah, I think it's Vardy next.
No.
Who is it?
Mr. Fernandes.
Ah, look at that.
And Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
A midfielder.
No, there's 4 players on number 2.
Yeah, but are the rest? Go on? Who?
Bruno, Dominic, Harry, and Son.
Okay, so Son and Bruno Fernandes, midfielders.
Yeah.
Sick.
To be honest, no. Now Kane this season is a striker because he plays as a left, right? He plays in yeah.
Bruno has never played.
And Vardy on number 6. And do you know who the 8th is? Gundogan and Ollie Watkins.
Ollie Watkins, yeah.
My God, man.
Gundogan, bloody hell. He just jumped up the ranks in like the past 3 games, including this one.
Yeah.
Almost 2 goals each, I think.
Yeah, he's 8th. And then Rashford's 12th. Suchak.
Crazy.
My God.
Yeah, he scores like a goal every game.
Yeah, sorry.
He's
I'm just
another
trying to
one.
find who the first Chelsea player is. Oh, sorry. Tammy Abraham is
Keep
the leading
looking
goal scorer at 6
with
goals.
6. Yeah, 6.
And Jorginho with 5. I'm guessing all 5 of them are penalties.
No, maybe he's had. No, it can't be. He must have had 1 or 2.
Yeah. And then, then after that, it's Timo Werner at 4.
Sergio Aguero warming up.
Yeah. I want him to come on one.
Yep. And he's got the whole team to support him. So, okay. It's just too good, man. These guys are way too good. I want to see someone break City down and then we can analyze the hell out of how they did it. To be fair, yeah, when they didn't have these key injuries and we played them, we did good. We could have even won towards the end of the second half. The last 15 minutes were ours and we should have taken it. But I think Oli went there with the wrong attitude that we're
Yeah,
just
I
going to
think
sit
that's the
back.
thing. Like when he goes with against the top 6 last season, he killed it because we
Yeah.
beat all the top 6 and then we messed up against the weaker teams. But this season, he's doing the other way around. I think he's just trying out waters, what's happening, and then next season beat everyone. Is that hopefully what he's going for? But I'm just looking at the assists, and Kane is leading that. De Bruyne and Grealish, and De Bruyne's been out for a while. Yeah, he's still at 10 assists.
Yep.
Bruno is on 9 assists. Rashford is on 6 assists. So
Who's
Bruno and
first?
Rashford are,
First.
First is Kane, 11 assists.
Mm.
With Grealish and De Bruyne as the second. Most goals scored. Do you know which club has scored most goals?
City.
Nope.
Spurs.
Nope.
Liverpool.
Nope.
What? Aston Villa.
Nope.
Wait a minute. What? It's not United. We haven't scored the most.
It is.
What?
Yeah, we've scored 49 goals.
That 9-goal thing, I think, made us jump forward.
Yeah.
The
City
9
at 46
goals
goals. City at
against
46
Southampton.
goals. Liverpool 45. Leicester 42. And the most clean sheets.
40 what? 49?
Huh?
49 goals, did you say, for United?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 9 goals made us jump forward.
Yeah, or else we would have been fourth.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah. But
That's crazy. After that game, I think our goal difference got halved.
doubled, you mean?
Doubled, rather. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And clean sheets, right? Whoa, that's a surprise. The most clean sheets are for City, 13, Villa 11, Chelsea 10, Leicester 9, and United, Arsenal, Burnley, Southampton, and West Ham 8. I didn't know United maintained 8 clean sheets. 8.
Out of 23.
Yeah, but
So that's nothing to brag about, I guess.
Wait, there is still. I'm looking for most goals conceded. That should be United leading that as well.
No, Sheffield.
Yeah, but we would be up there. That's what I mean.
Riyad Mahrez is going to come on.
Who for?
Don't know yet. This is such a deflated performance from Tottenham, man. This is embarrassing. Like, I'm actually disgusted.
Yeah. Whoa. 53. Yeah, City are 8 points clear of United now, with the equal number of teams.
I wonder what Mourinho is going to say after this.
He's going to blame it on the penalty.
Let's see.
I'm just checking who's conceded the most goals.
Thoughts on Haaland coming to the Premier League. Bailey's getting ready. Bale on for Lamella. Yep.
No way. I'm actually very surprised by the goals conceded stats.
Why?
West Brom have conceded 54 goals. Ooh, no way. Son's down. Son is down.
Shit. Might be his turn now. I think he got a stud on his foot, maybe. Oh,
went
go
down
on. Just get
really
injured
hard.
so I can take you off. I think I will. Time
Yeah,
to
rather than
take...
taking Salah out, I'm going to take Son out.
Who are you going to buy?
There's too many players to buy. Suchek maybe, and there is so many players that we can buy. Richarlison. Richarlison's a forward or a midfielder?
Bloody hell. Gundogan has 16 points this game.
Plus 3 assists. He'll get 3 more, right?
Days. Imagine the captaincy.
He'll still get... Made a massive mistake. I bought Sterling in and then put him as captain. Should have just not changed my team and I would have been good. But Son's not injured. He's just acting it out. Mahrez is on for Jesus.
Oh shit, Sanchez again. What a cartoon. How he dropped like that. Edison is a happy keeper today.
Yes, I told you. It looks like an awkward whale drop.
Bale taking a shot. What's he gonna do? Oh, skills. Gareth Bale. Oh, see, he's always... It's like he does this every time, at least once, whenever he comes on. Skill. It's good to see.
Son, goodbye. Is it now time to play wild card? Ooh, there's...
That's so good from Bale. Need some more of that. Quick feet. Whoa. Maybe you should play him some more instead of Harry Kane. Don't you think?
Yeah, it could be good.
That little thing from Bale in that 10 seconds is more than any of the individual Spurs players this whole game.
Ooh, that could be a pen.
Nah. They just played on.
Come on.
He asked for it.
Come on. Pen. I have a Spurs defender, but I don't want them to maintain a clean sheet. I have a, not Spurs, City defender, but I don't want them to maintain a clean sheet. Whoa. Divish, someone's got 61 points in our fantasy game.
Jeez. Who? What group? Which
Our
one?
group. Our.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I dropped? No way.
That drop isn't not a... It's an understatement. You're third.
I went from first to third. Yo. Shit. Oh, because they both captained Gundogan.
Yeah.
Crap. That's it. I have... It was good while it lasted. Damn, son. What a shock.
We can recoup.
Shit, only Lacazette can save me now. He's the player I have that others don't have.
I have quite a few of those players, actually. I've got Antonio, Watkins. I've got Rudiger. Rudiger, come on, score a hat trick. Actually, no, Van Bissaka score a hat trick. Foden, Sterling. Oh, what was that from Foden? Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
Sterling better get a goal right now
Yeah, man, I need it for fantasy points.
because they're
Desperate.
gonna win. Just might as well give us some points while you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. Last 5 home results. Win, 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 win. For
I
Man
mean, they've
City.
been 12 or
Newcastle,
13
Brighton,
undefeated now.
Palace, Aston Villa, and Sheffield. I mean, they've all been like, apart from Villa, I guess, all of them, you expect them to win. Even Villa, you expect them to win. So, not much of a surprise. And this is all part of that psychological boost that they get from all of these.
Ooh, Spurs corner. Come on, Spurs, concede, because most of the people have 2 City defenders. That means that if the clean sheet goes, that gives me more points. And Son score or assist, I don't care.
Damn, son. That means I dropped in the other one too. Yup, I went from second to third. You're
Come
joking me. Everyone captain Gundogan. Why?
Gundogan shouldn't play the next game.
That would be lovely. Yeah, actually, hang on. Maybe it's fine. Maybe next game I go back to my rightful place.
Yeah, but he's gonna play because he got taken off just after 60 minutes. So that means that he's gonna play. I need that blast, but now people have Stones because when Stone scored 2 goals,
Yeah,
I had him.
I didn't. That's the time. That's the double game week. That's when I didn't
But I
wake up on time.
capitalized. Yeah, that's the one where I capitalized a lot.
Man. See, that is damaging me even now after 3 weeks.
Sterling, come on, Sterling. What did you do? You had an option of taking a good shot. Stupid. Stupid. Sorry, right now I have given up on supporting a draw. So my
Yeah, unrealistic. It was unrealistic from like 10, 15 minutes ago. As soon as they put the third one in,
No,
it
since
was
they put the
unrealistic.
second one in, it wasn't possible.
Yeah, I guess so. The way they were playing, there's no way that Spurs were going to crack them.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, yeah, if that doesn't work, let's get some fantasy points. Let's climb up those points table. Oh, Edison, let it go in. Let it go in. Is it Mahrez? Come on, Mahrez, come on. Pass it to Sterling. Get it to Sterling. Sterling needs to score one. Come on.
Maybe against Everton.
Hat trick. I need a hat trick.
Yeah, hat trick would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Who's getting man of the match? Has it been announced yet?
Yeah, that's why they were showing Gundogan's goal, I think.
Have they said it though?
No, I don't know. I'm not listening to the commentary. You are.
Because oh yeah. So I mean, with Sterling, is he going to get any bonus?
Oh,
Really?
that doesn't depend on the man of the match, mate.
No, I know, but
sometimes don't
in
even
here,
get it.
yeah, he's not. He's nowhere near. Gundogan is leading by far.
Great. Gundogan, Ederson, and Rodrigo. Yeah, those are the 3 people getting bonus.
Bloody hell, mate. 2 goals scored, 1 assist.
87.50, right? Are you at there?
Yeah.
Let's quickly go through Brighton's lineup. Ah, come on, Sterling score. Villa, please tell me Watkins is playing. Yes, Watkins is playing. Come on, Watkins hat trick. Come on, let's go. Watkins hat trick. Ah, come on, Sterling. You had one job.
Yeah. Oh, Bale's off again. Trust me, man. He needs to play Bale more. Bale and Dele Alli, I think maybe he should play a bit more. Dele, maybe not, actually. But better than Ndombele, definitely. I think he needs to shift some things around, man. Play Kane and Bale up front, or one behind the other or something.
Bale can
Try
play
new
on the
things.
left as well, right?
Yeah, but look at the impact he's had. Like, he's only been on for 10 minutes.
They need to
He's come
play
close.
Bale, Son,
He's
and thing.
Kane.
Yeah, Bale, Son, and Kane.
Play them together. See
Oh,
what
by the
happens.
way, even if Sterling scored this, that wouldn't have counted because that was a handball leading up to goal from Foden.
Come on, there's still one more chance.
Yeah,
Oh, he goes for
exactly.
it himself.
Let's go.
Bernardo Silva
3 minutes.
went for it
3
by
minutes of added
himself.
time, by the way.
Yep. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if is Sterling going to be the player who doesn't play full 90 against Everton?
You're worried about your fantasy now. You dropped to the third and it's giving you nightmares now.
I don't care about this match anymore. I care about my fantasy because I've given up my number one spot. I've just dropped. Okay, the king has
Okay, let me
fallen.
see which player you have that others don't.
I've only got Lacazette. Everyone else are all common. So I've got Lacazette, and they play against who do they play against? Leeds, I think.
You've got Bamford. I've put Bamford on the bench. You've got Saka as well. You're relying too much on Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah, it is Ben Davis who got yellow. Cresswell, Target. You've got Target.
Oh, that's quite bad.
Ouch, Divesh. Sorry to hear that. Your keeper only got 1 point.
Yeah, I mean, my other keeper doesn't even play. So
Yeah, neither does mine, but my other first keeper is good. He maintains a lot of clean sheets.
yeah, I mean, Crystal Palace are actually all right sometimes, but defensively, but nah. Today was a bad day. I thought Burnley against Palace was going to be a 0-0 draw. I
It was
didn't see them
3-0.
conceding 3
And
goals.
mate, Raj is coming for you.
Yeah, I know.
He's got 3 Burnley defenders.
Yeah, they have a double week as well, don't they?
Yeah,
Double
exactly.
game
I
week.
don't know how he did it, but
I don't
yeah.
know. You'd be surprised.
Mate,
I'll
he's
be
coming for
back
you.
up. I need to get back into my research or something.
Divesh,
I don't think much. I haven't done that since
I don't want to
October.
break your bubble. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Raj is 1 point behind you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get back up top.
And he's got a lot more players to play in double game week.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Mahrez. Whoa, skill. Give it to Sterling. Ah.
That's it, guys.
Done, mate. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Goodness. Spurs, what a disappointment. Shocking performance. Full time. Manchester United 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Such a lackluster I can't think of a better word. For lack of a better word, I'm going to say lackluster performance from Tottenham Hotspur. Just energy. No intent. The closest I feel like they came was when Bale came on at like 80th minute, and he came close, did a little bit of a skill, put some energy into it, and then they had a break on the counter as well with Bale again. Other
Yep.
than that, they've had nothing, absolutely nothing. The players you expected to play good, Son and Kane and Dombele even, Lamella, all of these were like just there for the sake of it. They didn't
Yep.
do anything.
Exactly. But I just realized North clubs are doing a lot better than the South clubs. A
Than
lot
London.
better. Yeah. Yeah, because top four teams right now are all North clubs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe
that's it,
maybe it's
guys.
because they're usually more used to the cold. That they're just more used to the cold up there, and now that we've been hit with the snow and everything, I mean, I'm just messing, but I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? The London club's not doing too good at the moment. Got a bit of some
City.
promising start
Spurs.
with Chelsea for Tuchel, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
Spurs are eighth in the table with this loss, and City are leading the table with 7 points difference to the number second spot, which is held by Leicester.
Yep.
And earlier result of Leicester's loss means that Liverpool will, for the first time this season, move out of top four probably.
Bottled it, mate.
Hmm?
That's the one thing Spurs is good at.
Spurs is good at what?
Bottling it.
You can rely on them to bottle it.
Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'm glad.
Yep.
They need to do something else, man. They need to shift, like a major dynamic change is needed on the pitch at Spurs. And I think Mourinho might be the man to do that, but he needs the backing of the board. They need to bring players in the summer, literally, like shift
Yeah,
so
but
many things
they brought
around.
so many players in.
How come? Okay, maybe I'm just being
Okay,
too hasty.
I don't have
But
that
this,
much
come
time,
on,
and I
this
want it
is
to be wrapped up.
ridiculous. What we
But
saw today. It doesn't matter if it's against City. No one should play like this. Basically, from the very kickoff whistle, within the first 10 minutes, we saw Spurs were like this lifeless thing on the pitch, just moving their legs around. Nah, I'm not down for that.
yeah,
But
you want to see the players that
I
he's
know,
brought,
man. I know
right?
they've
Wait,
spent a lot of money. Maybe it's not
look,
the money.
they've bought. No, forget about money. They've bought Lo Celso, right?
Hmm.
Bergwijn, Reguilon, Matt Doherty, Højbjerg, Joe Rodon, Gedson Fernandez, right?
Hmm.
Carlos Mencius, Joe Hart, Gareth Bale, Jack Clark, Cameron Center Victor. These guys are all on loan and stuff, but that's different. Tanganga
Yep.
and Alfie Whitmore.
And the oh, you said Rogan, didn't you?
Rogan. Which one's Rogan? Sorry.
Roden.
Oh, Roden.
Why was I saying Joe Rogan too much? Roden, yeah.
Yeah, Roden. Yeah, I said Roden. So these are not. So see, he's bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players that he's bought in. 11, let's say. Right? He's brought in 11 players.
Yeah, that's another whole team, man.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like that he didn't have good players. Spurs did have. You have to consider, Poch with almost the same team got to the Champions League final. Anyway, come on, let's wrap this up. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks, Jermaine, and the other two viewers. And see you hopefully tomorrow for one of these games.
United West Brom, what time is it at?
United West Brom is at 2 p.m.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yep. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and see you hopefully tomorrow.
Yep. See you later. Peace.
Adios.